Are you ready? How's the audio? Javier says, good day from the north. North of Philippines? Or northern part of the world. Hit the like, guys, and please subscribe. Do you think we can pull this outro? What's this intro to the topic, eh? We'll get there, okay? We'll get there. You ready to sing with me first? Where do we go? Ooh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Ooh, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Let's go. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? No, 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 no. Sweet child, sweet child, oh, mine. There you go. Apologies. I've been making too much noise. J Bear, hello. Never mind. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Australia. And J Bear says northern part of North America. Oh my gosh. Can you please share some snow here? It's very hot here right now. Like, look at me. I'm already sweating. Why is it too windy? So, where's my background music? Let's play this with a very minimal. Okay, there you go. I think we're set now. Are you still okay? I mean, you still with me? Despite all the noise? Welcome to the Tita Patatas, this podcast with me, obviously. So, yeah, for today, we have another topic. We'll go. Wait, yeah. Before we jump to our topic, I would like to apologize for my absence for this past few. Yeah, it's been past few weeks, right? Yeah, because life happens. People are getting sick, okay, and we gotta take good care of them, because as a Filipino, okay, I'm sure Nevermind and Major can relate. We are very family oriented, so we gotta take care of the family. Family's been getting sick, so guys, stay safe, especially those who are in the Philippines, because there are a lot of flooding recently, so our water supply has been contaminated, and people have been getting really severe diarrhea to the point that they're getting dehydrated. Like, it's terrible. So yes, interesting topic to. Ay, excited na siya. Miss mga kante. Na-miss niya ako. Ano ba yung topic natin? So our topic for today is... What's our topic for today? Transactional relationship. I mean, yeah. I think that's what the topic is. Sorry ha. I mean, I couldn't remember every topic because I've been compiling a lot of topics recently, actually. And there are a lot of crazy topics that we recorded. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Don't talk about... Sorry. Sorry. I'm not ready for the brr. Brr. Wait, oh, yeah, it's still summer out there, right? Yeah. But you don't know summer unless you visit the Philippines. Hey, never mind. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Major, grabe naman username. Major. So, our topic for today is, guys, do you believe that all relationships are transactional? Hit the likes, guys, huh? And please subscribe. We're almost there, okay? We're halfway there. Actually, not halfway, because we're almost there. So, yeah. But anyway, the question, huh? Do you believe that all relationships are transactional? So, I'm gonna share this one. Where is it? Share. Ta-ding. Why is it like that? Why is it not lengthwise? Lengthwise. Hindi siya lumalaki. Why? What's going on? It's not getting bigger. That's what she said. But anyway. So, Major said, no. Not all transactionals. Not all relationships are transactional. So, okay. Never mind said. Teka nga lang, ba't yung mouse ko nagtotopak? Is it working? Okay. It's working. Wait, there are too many wires out here. So, yeah. And never mind said, yes, in a way, it's a team effort. Okay? I like that, team effort. John said, hi, never mind. Hey, John, good evening. Good morning, good evening. Yeah, and good afternoon, good dusk, dawn, I don't know. So, yeah, wherever you are. So, for this one, this is titled, wait, you can read, right? I mean, is it readable? You okay with it? So, it says, it's titled actually Aboard Filipina. And this is about relationship advice and questions, I hope you guys could learn a bit from it, So, all right. For this lady, boredom got the best of me. And here I am writing this. I've been scrolling through this subreddit whilst taking a break from stressful work, and it's both amusing and cringeworthy to see numerous stories about individuals feeling scammed by Filipinas or Filipinas seeking support for themselves and their families. Does that ring a bell? So, if you're receiving, if you are receiving, asan ako? Nawawala ka. Oh, there you go. If you're receiving affection, love, care, and pleasure in exchange for providing for your Filipina, hey, Jan! Hi, Jan! Thank you. I'll play your thank you song later, okay? Let's just read this first, because this one's long. So, if you're receiving affection, love, care, and pleasure in exchange, for providing for your Filipina, wouldn't transactional relationship or traditional relationship be more appropriate terms than scam? Make that make sense. This isn't unique to the Philippines. It happens globally. I also understand if you prefer not to support the family, and even for me, this is such a no-no. Okay. So why not establish clear boundaries on this matter? Right. Right from the start, right? Establish a boundary. The dating scene here is also surprising. There was this instance when I went out with an expat, happened about 1 to 2 years ago, and I ended up paying the bill because apparently the money he brought was still in euro and his wallet didn't have his ATMs. Right after the date, he expected me to go with him to his place and get intimate, thinking highly of himself just because he's white. He thought I'd say yes, but he kind of went into a fit of rage mixed with confusion when I politely said no. Goes to show that foreigners are not only the ones who can, where am I? Who can experience being taken advantage of here. I've also dated expat foreigners when I am traveling overseas, and this is not usually the case. In fact, I got scolded once when I was about to pay for drinks right after the dinner because I thought, yeah, he paid for the dinner. It's only fair to pay for these drinks. They tend to not to expect you to be intimate with them just because you went out on a date. I like that setup. I'm not sure if some foreigners think lowly of Filipinas to the point that a date equates to free sexy time, or maybe the dating scene here with foreigners has some misconceptions. Feel free to educate. Okay. So, yeah, she edited it and said, okay, I didn't anticipate this post gaining much attention, but please bear with me if this may sound like a generalization, okay? I've recently observed concerning decline in the quality of relationships involving expat foreigners here in the Philippines. For instance, some expats tend to view dates as an avenue for free intimacy. Yikes. I'm not saying that putting out on first dates is wrong. If it's consensual, then feel free to engage. However, it becomes an issue when clear expectations are not set from the beginning, such as clearly stating if one is primarily seeking for a hookup. The concern arises when these men tend to string women along, creating a lack of transparency in their intentions, and even when in exclusive relationships, they still maintain additional connections. Man, this is too much. This stands in a stark contrast to my experiences with some expat in neighboring first world countries where dating is approached with a more genuine intent. This observation may be tied to the dating market here in the Philippines, where some women may be perceived as more accessible, possibly hoping for material gain in return. It's true that this situation wouldn't persist without presence of enablers. I don't fault either party entirely, but it's important to acknowledge that complaining about Filipinas being perceived as gold diggers or scammers is ironic when you understand the dynamics and willingly engage in relationships, especially considering the financial disparities. At the end of the day, there are both good and bad eggs, irrespective of color or race. One person's experience may differ from another's. I'm just trying to say complaining won't change things as you ultimately receive what you tolerate. That'd be all. So, let's go! Hey, wait lang. Let's remove this. And then this one is for you, Mr. John.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting your thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting your thank you.
What happened to my chicken? Hey! Hey! Shoo! Shoo! Thank you, John. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Super sticker. So, okay, let me back read. Sounds good. J Bear said relationships should be based on emotions, not financially, in a way that is. Okay, I mean, as it should, you know. Never mind, I am doing good. Okay, sir. Sexy time, Pat. You know what, Major? I knew right from the start. You're all about that. You like that topic, huh? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just that's hilarious. That song. I feel like I'm back in first grade. No, actually, that song is brought to you by no. That's what. Shut up. That song is sung by kids during Christmas carols. Like whenever they visit, whenever they do house to house and do their Christmas carol thingy, and people give them chump change. I mean, that's how they say thank you, okay? And that's how I say thank you to you guys, okay? Because you guys are so sweet, okay? Hoy, like the video, guys. Oh, okay, like the video. Thank you very much. Oh, oh! I'm gonna do a Michael Jackson here, but no, I'm not gonna do the moonwalk. Wait, let's play now. Wait, where's my video? Where's my folder? Okay, one more time.
Thank you, thank you. I'm waiting your thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm waiting your thank you.
Oh, tama na, maingay na. Thank you so much, never mind. Oh my gosh. Okay si madam ha, makang tayo ngayon, nakaraket tayo ngayon. Nakaka-LL ba? Nakaka-LL. Jay said, you should just play the I Love Chick for your song appreciation. You know what? Yeah, I'll be looking for that song. But anyway, going back to the topic. Hoy guys. Let's go. What's your input about transactional relationships? Okay, because this lady, I forgot her name, but anyway. Okay, I'll go back to whatever her name is to give credit to the original poster. Was this YSH? What? Ish September. Yeah, that's her name. The one who posted this. So apparently, when she was dating foreigners here in the Philippines, it's strange that the guys that she dated are expecting some free or maybe automatic sexy time right after like dating. So I mean is I believe that's a bit of a stereotype, I guess. Sorry, I just noticed how tan and oily my skin is, but anyway. I think it has been a stereotype because of maybe all the negative image that Filipinas are portraying in the international market. And I mean, for example, this is just an example. For example, 90 Day Fiancé, the TV show from TLC. I'm not watching season per season, but maybe an episode or two that contains Filipinas. I mean, they always portray, the bad ones. So, I mean, it's like it's feeding the world that Filipinas are just like this, I mean, so that's why, I mean, how do I say this? How do I say this safely without being canceled and hated by everyone? So, I mean, it's like, especially for those people who are not fans of fact-checking, double-checking, that are Filipinas really like that? I mean, are they all gold diggers? Are they just after the green card or something? So, I blame those, although not 100%, because they're contributing to the stereotype setting that Filipinas are just like that. So, situations like what happened to this OP occur, whereas foreigners visit the Philippines, and automatically they would think. I mean, some of them. I'm not generalizing. Okay, I'm not generalizing. Some of them think that it's easy as long as you have the goods, the bread. Once you go to the Philippines, it's so easy to date. But I mean, it's not always the case, okay? Because a lot of people come here, they lead with their money. So I mean, is it rocket science if they attract scammers? Those people who what do you say? How do you say that? Like, who are just after their money? and their status, their passport. So, I mean, once they get played, they run back to the internet and announce that, oh, it's confirmed. Filipinos are like this, Filipinos are like that, blah, blah, blah. So, it's just unfair. It's unfair for us Filipinas because just because some girls, I call them girls, I don't call them women, okay? They're girls because they act like one. Just because some girls play them doesn't mean that everyone's gonna do that to them, to everyone, to all the foreigners who just wants to try their luck dating a Filipina. So I mean, I'm also surprised that when she dated foreigners outside the country, she didn't get the same negative, how do you say it, treatment the way that she had here in the Philippines. So I mean, how about you guys? Did the comments froze or are you just speechless? Yeah, and I also agree with her with setting your boundaries right from the start, because I mean, you just can't, I mean, we're not mind readers, okay? I mean, if you want something real, you gotta be honest right from the start, right? You can, like set boundaries, set expectations, so that, to avoid disappointments in the future, so that you won't be expecting something that's unclear right from the start. So, ayun. Agreed. Says never mind, and Junkyard Dog said, double tap your screen to like the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you, Junkyard Dog. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. And yeah, because I mean, if you want to jump into a relationship with someone, it's not always the ha-has, it's not just all the I love yous. Like, you also, I mean, even how hard you try to avoid talking about finances, it will eventually come down to that, especially if you're serious about each other, like being together for lifetime, as long as you live. So I mean, since it's unavoidable, you gotta be clear as well right from the start. But that doesn't mean that you gotta how do I say it? I'm running out of words. Like, you don't need to discuss finances on your very first date. I mean, time reveals everything, okay? I mean, that's why I how do I say this safely, okay? So I don't believe anymore at love at first sight, okay? There's always attraction at first sight, but when you say love, I mean, it takes time to develop it, because I mean, it doesn't only equal on it doesn't only mean that you're just attracted to the physiques, you already love the person. No, I mean, you gotta know what's on their mind. I mean, their principles, their morals, if they have one. So I mean, yeah. J Bear said there's always the pros and cons to everything, okay? Controversial pending on the hypothesis to each individual experiences. Okay. I agree with that. Don't let your Filipina take your money. Hey, not really take, okay? I mean, money is not something... I mean, your money is not something that somebody can take away from you, Because for me, I mean, money, finances is meant to be managed, budgeted, to be shared. I mean, I'm not saying that you gotta keep everything to yourself or whatever, But, I bet I really get what you mean. I get what you mean, Junkyard Dog. My ex-wife was Filipina and I have seen things on behalf positive and negative. Ooh, okay. Care to share? Sure. Sure. Mr. Bear, J Bear. Hide it in a safe place. Nowhere safe nowadays, okay? So, okay. Since this is a long topic, let me see. I'll read some of the comments so that as you gather your thoughts on this. I'll read some comments. So somebody said, so true. Lots of foreigners think they are getting scammed when some of them came to the country with intention of taking advantage of the weak currency and its people. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, somebody said, Grayman the Gray said, well said, there's plenty of broke losers in the sub who think that women 20 years their junior and half their weight, wow, want to be with them just because they have white skin or somehow superior to local guys. Screaming headlines, you just ain't that attractive. No matter what color your skin or theirs is. The level of self-delusion is epic. They don't seem to understand why these girls are attaching themselves to them in the first place and what the expectations are from their side. Then, when it all inevitably falls down, they come here to cry about scams, gold diggers, and so on. As another poster said, if you don't want a traditional relationship where your role is the provider, find a self-sufficient, middle-class, educated woman. Problem is, none of them want you. They have plenty of other options. I don't quite agree with finding us self-sufficient. Okay, middle class, yeah, maybe, but with the none of them want you, not really, because I know a few self-sufficient women. Some are even boss babes. They're actually looking for foreign significant others, not because they want to take your money, not because they want green card, but because they said they can relate more to the culture, the way how do you say that, the way that foreigners think, like the modern stuff of the modern way of handling things that they just couldn't find with the locals here. So it's not always that none of them want you. It's true that they have plenty of other options, but like I said, you're gonna be all right. Wait, ano ta? Those foreigners coming to the Philippines should be clear with what they want. Real relationship versus sexy time only. There are other women for that specific need. Yes, ma'am. I agree with you with that. And unfortunately, they get mixed up, although there are a lot of videos online that says that when you come to the Philippines and you only want to have a good time, you just want to play around, there are specific places where you can find all of that, right? Like what's that, like Poblacion in Makati or Angeles City in Pampanga, but a lot of foreigners, they get mixed up because some people say, oh, I found one in BGC, I found one in Makati, I found one in Dumaguete. So maybe, just maybe, it's just me, maybe they're thinking, oh, they're everywhere. Once I get to the Philippines, right there in the airport, I'm gonna go find my sexy queen. So this person is saying that, if the girl has money, she doesn't want an old, not really old, okay? Wait nga lang, why am I so small? Okay, not really old, okay? But, how do I describe? Maybe older than them, okay? But maybe not that old, because, I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of Filipinas are attracted to men who are more mature than them, because we want to be get well taken care of. We want to be babied, okay? Babied. And well, that doesn't mean that we want to get spoiled, but become a man. But as for me and some of the ladies that I talked to, my friends, because when I was still living in the city, when I wasn't still when I wasn't hiding here in my cape, okay, I've been talking to actual people. I mean, a lot of women, a lot of Filipino women are attracted to matured men, guys who are quite a little bit older than them, because for them, guys should have like more experience, more masculine, more, like the leader figure of the relationship, of the family. So yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, it's not always like that, okay? Most Filipinos move abroad to work as they are breadwinners to their families, okay, in order to support financially. Most don't expect that they will find partners while living abroad. You know what? Yeah, I'm smiling because I just learned a story about that. But yes, this is actually correct. Most of the Filipinos, not just women, even guys, they go abroad to work, for greener pasture. And then one day they're gonna post on Facebook like, oh, I'm getting married, or we're gonna be having kids. I'm like, with who? Nobody likes you here in the Philippines. Like, what are you doing there? And they be like, oh, I'm married. And I thought you just want to be a nurse or something. So I mean, it's fun. Fine, old. This is very controversial. Never mind. Ano muna tayo dyan? Preno muna tayo dyan. Maraming mga away sa atin dyan. A guy with a what? You know what, junkyard dog, huh? Huh? You know what? You behave, okay? Let's collect more friends and subscribers than haters and trolls, okay? Behave. Oh, who would dare a Grams? Come on now, that's a bit. Guys. You know what, guys? Let's move on to the other comments. Yari tayo dyan. 100% agree that it's quite easy to overlook the cultural element and imagine that our idea of love is universal. The fact that we want something from the relationship means the other person also wants something. It's wrong to assume those things are the same. Okay, wait lang. Nablanko ko dyan. Means other person wants something. Okay. If someone is attracted to the opportunities opportunities, status, or luxury that we represent rather than a genuine connection with who we are as individuals, our egos can't accept the idea that someone may be enamored with the lifestyle rather than our unique and special being. Okay, you be spitting facts. Understanding that the situation goes beyond mere scams and gold diggers allows us to build empathy for the other side. If you spend time in the country, get to know the culture and people, and who knows, you might find somebody. Well, this last part actually, some of the foreigners that I know, they tried dating apps because they want to date a Filipina, but they're unsuccessful with that because the typical story with the internet mail order bride, the internet dating. I mean, it's more than 50% bound to fail. But the moment that they set their foot here in the Philippines, and they spent like 2-3 years, and then eventually they found a really beautiful, decent woman from the province actually. That it's funny because so I know this guy. So he met his girlfriend from the province, and the girl only has a Facebook account as her social media, and she doesn't even have like more than 500 friends. Most of them are her family and neighbors, and she's not really an internet person. She works as a service crew or something. She's a very simple woman, very beautiful, very simple, down to earth, very feminine. So for him, for that foreigner, he has found a jackpot because he said like, oh, my girl is way different from all the other women that I met from the city back in the States. So I mean, that's why I agree with this. uh get to know the people and the country first. Fall in love with the Philippines first before falling in love with the Filipina, I guess. I mean, if that makes sense. So ayun. I think there is more to this. Apart from economic security, it is also a plus if you are white and tall and can give them children that are mestizo. When my Filipino wife was there, she was visiting a Jollibee in Cagayan de Oro with my eldest son, who was like a year and a half old at the time, and she was almost overwhelmed by the staff wanting to take pictures, touch him. That sounds wrong. She was actually scared they would run away with him. Yes, actually, it happens. So you gotta stay alert. Mestizos are on average definitely considered more attractive looking, and who doesn't want your kid to be thought of as good looking? Okay, makes sense. What was this? This is absolutely a fair point, though in my opinion, it wouldn't be enough to push a girl in her 20s to be a with a 50-year plus old with a I you know what? Sometimes I can't with these comments. A combination often seen in, say, Manila or Dumaguete. And let's be honest, a good percentage of the folks in the retiree age brackets are shooting blanks anyway. Junkyard Dog, are you sure you're not the one who's behind this screen name? The economic security aspect seems to be the far greater factor so far as I can see. Real talk lang, dapat may attraction talaga at first, then genuine connection after kailangan sa relationship to work. Yes, never mind, but these days that's just ideal. I mean, when they say relationships are transactional, I think opinion ko lang naman. They're taking it way too literal, you know? Because I mean, they say money makes the world go round, but siguro tayo mga old school, we do believe in that we need genuine connection for a relationship to work. But you know what? I mean, these days, jeez. Especially guys, if you haven't watched my videos about simps, watch it, okay? Because it's kinda related to this topic. Because just like what I'm telling, never mind. With the presence of simps these days, they're one of the major contributing factors why a lot of women think that, oh, men should treat us with this, treat us with that, buy me this, buy me that, you gotta spoil me like a queen, so something like that. So yeah, I mean, just my 2 cents, okay? Major said a guy 20 to 30 years older than his Filipina is Gramps. Sorry. Major. Ay, I like your picture, ha? That's a patata. May ganyan din ako. Andon. Andun yung patatas ko eh. Junkyard Dog said, I heard Nevermind is dating Leonardo I doubt it. Right now. Some chismis for you, tita. You know what, Junkyard? You are such a chismoso. Junkyard, I'm too old for Leo. Fake news. No comment. Oh, I used to like Leo before, okay? Used to. But yes, I'm also way out of his league. Because I'm already way beyond 20. So, ayan. Yeah, asa na tayo. This one said, I can agree with it being the most important factor, not just in terms of being capable of providing required resources, but also in terms of reliability. It seems to me that there's a lot of young Filipinas being left behind as single mothers by younger Filipino men. That's a really difficult situation, especially if you are poor. I believe white guys, especially those that are a bit older, okay, Major, this one is for you, are often thought of a less likely to do such a thing. Make it make sense. Transactional, okay? Everything's a business now. The Filipinos don't seem to understand. Where I live, the majority of neighbors are single moms. Yikes. Then my four brother-in-laws, Filipinos, all have partners and kids with these partners, but all multiple kids with various other women. They can't seem to keep it in their pants and stay loyal to their women. I love how the local population slags the foreigner. It's unwarranted, maybe just sour grapes jealousy for them, seeing the prettiest of Filipino women not with themselves but with foreigners. Diba? Somebody mentioned this earlier. I forgot who. So, it does make sense as well. So, you really can't hate a foreigner for taking your girl just because they're more responsible and they're more capable, you know, than the other guys who are just, pumping and dumping. I agree with calling it a transactional relationship. Oh, ito na, never mind. Or traditional, probably because it's not like they're not getting something in return. While I have dated expats here in the Philippines, I've never experienced putting the who bill. They also didn't let me touch or even see the bill. You know what? With the OP, what OP said earlier about the foreigner having her to pay the entire bill. Yeah, you gotta wait. Okay, we have a video about that. Okay, so it has come to my attention. Okay, it has come to my attention that it has been going around for quite some time now that foreigners are scamming Filipinas. Okay, that's gonna be a really fun and interesting topic. You just stay put. We're gonna discuss that. In the future, sometime in the very near future. Okay, asan na yun? I don't know, but if an expat foreigner doesn't want that kind of setup where he is expected to provide, they can just date self-sufficient women who do not mind going Dutch or women who do not ask for money. There are a lot of out there. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a lot of expats that don't want strong, independent women. Okay, that's interesting. They seem to want the best of both worlds. A woman below them financially, but one who doesn't ask for too much. Okay. That's a bit confusing, but okay, for the non-foreigners here, non-foreigners, for the non-Filipinos here, please enlighten me with this one. That you guys want the best of both worlds? Women who are financially below you but doesn't ask for too much. How does that make sense? Who doesn't want the best of both worlds, But in this situation, you can only pick one. So, I'm just saying, So, yeah, but hard to find. Sadly, low-hanging fruit. Find other low-hanging fruit. Dying. Tell me more, okay? Major, Yeah, Major. Makes perfect sense, sabi ni Major. I like you, Major, You're also one of the chismosos. Chismosos here. By the way, welcome to the community, okay? Community of the chismosos. Some foreigners will act that way, some won't. People are different. Okay, I mean, now this makes sense, okay? My wife and I are mutually supportive. She has a job and supports her family from her income and contributes a little to our budget. My pension supports the rest. Seems to work okay. I mean, that's ideal actually. I mean, it's just my opinion. I think that's ideal since for us here Filipinos, we don't really earn as much as you do out there abroad. So yeah. I mean, the same point myself many times in the past about transactional relationships. Hopefully, there is more element of genuine attraction. Oh, ate, never mind. And most importantly, kilig-kilig. Kilig-kilig. That could lead to love. We all have our reasons for choosing a partner and choosing someone that provides security and is loyal and caring aren't bad reasons. Okay? I think what a lot of foreigners might not appreciate is age gap relationships exist even between Filipinos. Okay. I have neighbors here in Cebu province. Sometimes the wife is older, sometimes the husband, and I'm talking 20, 30 years plus. Oh, major, ito na. I'm not saying there are no scammers. There certainly are, and you get to know a few when you put down some roots. But you also get the feel for the relationships that are more transactional, but seem to also be genuine. Wait, I'm confused now. What's this? Wait, what? Major is Dolo? What? You're Dolo? Dying! What's a kilig-kilig? Okay. Never mind. Please help me out with this one. Kilig-kilig is actually actually it's just kilig. Okay, kilig is a feeling, like the fleeting feeling, the butterflies in your stomach when you're in love. Okay, but for some they're comparing it to the feeling that you are feeling while you are peeing. I mean, when you're peeing and you feel that little something, yeah, that's kilig, okay? But when you say kilig kilig, you're extending the severity of it. So yeah, that's it, okay? The more you know. Armpit. What do you mean armpit? Giddy giddy. Okay, that's a more wholesome take to it. Thank you so much. Junkyard dog was like, the more you know. Ay, nako. Nakakaloka. So, beautifully written post. Not salty or aggressive, but makes the point very well. Dating or hookup is a game and has its own rules and rituals. Those that know how to play that game better than others will succeed in creating a happy memory for both parties involved. I'm not in Philippines now, but when I was there a few years ago, I had nothing but good dates with the girls I met. Not all led to sexy time, and that was totally fine because there was no expectation, but many of them did. The girls are expecting a sexy time? Out of dates? Okay. And it wasn't transactional. It wasn't about any one party taking advantage of the other. It was for mutual pleasure. Wait, I'm confused. If you say mutual pleasure, I mean, isn't it also transactional? Because you give something and you take something. I mean, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. What's this? I don't. Oh, that's how Nevermind was on her first. You know what, Junkyard Dog? Stay off Nevermind's dating life. Dating life? Wait lang. Okay, what's this? Have a question about a girl. She is one of my best friends. I like her and wanna ask her out, but I don't wanna lose a good friendship. Okay. Oh, guys, someone's asking for advice here. First of all, how old are you? Because I mean, we gotta let me put this out first. Because we gotta estimate. I mean, how old are you? How long have you known this girl? Because yes, I mean, it's sad to lose a friendship just because you want to pay attention to your feelings. So, ayun. Major said, how long have you known? Kita mo na. How long have you known her? More info, Squirrel. You a foreigner and is the girl in the Philippines? Yeah, that too. I mean, is distance an issue or something? Because if you grew together, like you've known her since you're like, I don't know, 4 years old or something. I mean, I don't know. It's difficult, especially if your family already, know each other very well. This is a lot of Filipino matters and situations are reasonable, understandable, but some factors and actions are questionable. Yes, sir, Mr. J Bear. That's why, like I said, in time reveals everything. You gotta observe because I mean, not all situations are the same. So you gotta observe first so that the exact next step that you should take. Because I mean, your situation might be similar to someone else's, but there's always a plot twist to that. Like one solution might be effective for them, but it might not be applicable to your situation or other people's situation. So yon. So Squirrel, we need more info before we answer you, okay? Please. Eloquently written. Thank you for being bored and taking the time to add a touch of reality to so many fantasies. Everybody in each culture and location has expectations. Even the same primary language, people don't express their expectation, okay? Whether out of shame or of sharing intimate details, inexperience, or lack of self knowledge. There is no need to fly anywhere for that experience, but people do, okay? Sometimes it works out, and everybody lives within unspoken rules and or unwinnable fights. But that's difficult, right? Often it is a time delayed tragedy waiting to be assigned a slot on primetime TV. It is hard to watch friends to watch suffer, but we do with a little popcorn. Okay? I bet this one's also a chismosa. Misunderstood economic strata and cultural expectations are the best low budget drama. I'm so glad you hear a clear voice. Thank you. Wishing you the best and hope you find some delightful company to alleviate your boredom. Hi. Wait, what? Is that it? It's a bit more complicated, convoluted. Sometimes when mental illness is involved and the foreigner is unaware or unable to or willing to accept that she is with him for status, money, lifestyle, or all of the above. I mean, how would it be hard to accept that? I mean, if it's too obvious. I mean, I'm just saying. If it's mutually accepted, he's a sugar daddy and she are what? Arm candy to each their own. Not all Filipina are as articulate or would care about the dynamic as you obviously do, as it's much more fundamental and basic. Give me money. I will admit this is how life is and it's not always fair. And Kavit Emperor definitely applies. Okay? Yes, many white men treat Asian women like what? But it also takes two to tango. Okay, but this is just how do you say that? Like ano yan? Isolated case. This is not applicable for everyone. I mean, I don't think a lot of people are like that. So it's not safe to say to generalize that, But anyway, hi, President-elect Cory. Hello, the newly wedded President-elect Cory. Oy, congratulations, by the way. What's this? If you didn't grow up as friends with this girl, then you were never really friends. Okay. You were just hanging around hoping to date her from the beginning, weren't you? Well, I think it's either he's still typing because he's a squirrel, or maybe you guys are giving him a lot to, reflect on. That's what I think too. President Cory says, never mind. Junkyard Dog said, lurkers, don't forget to like the live and subscribe to Tita's channel. Hoy, subscribe naman. We're almost there. Thank you, Junkyard Dog, for the reminder. Yo, kasal na sila President. Wowzers. Yes, ma'am. They just got married in Boracay. Was it the other day or is it last week? Ano ba ngayon? 17? Yeah, I think it was last week. I don't know. I'm not really updated, but a lot of people are getting married actually. So, yeah. Yes, squirrel have small Junkyard Dog. Stop. Dala Jawa said he was playing the waiting game. Oy, Dala Jawa, you finally changed your name. Okay. Nice potato photo. You know what? I like this name better than the other one, okay? Stick to that name. It suits you better. Hard to type, might take a while. You must be jumping on keyboards, jumping on keys. Sheesh. The Boracay wedding was great. Golf and Liza were there. We got married on the 8th. Hey! Congratulations and salutations. So, yeah, there's a song like that, right? But anyway, I think this is the last one. Okay. I agree with the justifications from both the camps. Here's my 2 cents. If a transactional relationship is what is obvious to happen to both the people involved, it should be directly and explicitly conveyed and agreed upon. See, I told you. Make your intentions clear right from the start. The expat would keep complaining of scammers till the Filipina assumes every expat to be looking for easy, fun, and tries to gain monetarily right from the first exchange of messages. Okay? Send me taxi money, send me money for clothes to wear to come to meet you. Seriously? Girls, you're asking foreigners to send you money to buy clothes to go out on a date with them? The audacity. Please excuse my dogs. They're starving. No, they might just saw my dad. That's why they're barking. Apologies. I am so tense thinking about my tuition money, etc. Okay. Why not be direct and say, I'm here for paid dates only and take it from there? See? Be honest, okay? Don't waste people's time. The Filipino would keep complaining of being used as long as the expat tries to portray himself as a young lover looking for pure love, but really wanting to jump into bed right after the first date. So hypocrisy and not being honest on both sides is the main issue here. Maybe both should spell out what they want and what are they willing to offer right in the first interaction itself. That would solve a lot of things. So, ayan. You get leftover fries from Jollibee. What? Ano to? Once subscribe, what do we get? Some potatoes? You're gonna be getting a lot of chismis. Chismis. But thank you so much for being here. I mean, even if you don't subscribe, your time is. I know, everyone's time is very valuable. So, I really appreciate you guys for being here. So, ayan. So, what do you think, guys? I mean, with everything that we read, can you now say that all relationships are transactional relationships? Or do you still stick to your um initial principle? So, ayun. Amen. So, ayun. Oh, plus guys, don't forget to, I mean, if you haven't watched my video, I mean the video that I uploaded yesterday, please. Ano ba title nun? Yeah, like the girl had her ex-boyfriend deported and blacklisted from going back to the Philippines. So, it's crazy. Okay. It's a crazy situation. But like what I always say in all of my videos, just because one situation shows that that specific Filipina is a little bit cray-cray doesn't mean that I hate all Filipinas and all Filipinas are like that, okay? I'm a very fair person, okay? I despise everyone equally. Kidding. I'm just kidding, okay? Oy, what's this? Congrats to the newlyweds, Cory and Ann. Cory Ann. You know what? Yes, Cory Ann.
Thank you. I'm waiting your thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting your thank you.
Okay. Shut up, kids. Thank you so much, John. And yes, congratulations! Congratulations! May applause ako dito. Teka. Oh, this one. Wait, do you guys hear it? Oh, something like that. Well, you should have heard it. Congratulations once again, Cory and Ann. We'll be expecting little Corys and little Anns real soon. Mike G's Vlogs. Kumusta, sis? Hey, Mike! What's up? Welcome to this podcast. But unfortunately, we're about to end the show because it's almost been an hour, and I don't want to keep my US viewers up so late. But I mean, if you're late to the party, just rewind this show because I sang a little bit, okay, a little bit of a love song. As for our intro, and apologies for my voice because I've been practicing the night before, okay? I practiced so much that the moment that I need to sing it properly, the voice is not there anymore. So, yes, thank you so much for dropping by, Kuya Mike. I stick to my original comment on your last video. If you are giving of yourself to the other person without expectations of getting anything in return, then it's not transactional. Oh, okay. Somebody be spitting wisdom here. Thank you for that, Cory. John, salamat. John, salamat. John, salamat. But anyway. So, good morning, Tita. I hope you and your family have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Scott. Hey, did you just check in? Just rewind the show, okay? I mean, and I hope you enjoy whatever I'm doing. Next time, Nirvana naman intro mo. Oy! Okay, since I love you, never mind. Okay, what Nirvana song? Come As You Are? I mean, what was that? Lithium? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna let you request the next intro song. Since I like you. It's still early here, Tita. Dolo. Jawa, you work at night. Of course it's early for you. Don't forget Canadian. Not just, oh, my bad. You're from, well, oh yeah, because you're from the north. Where in Canada, if you don't mind? Because I have a good friend from Newfoundland. And her time is quite crazy. You're welcome, Tita. Oh, so that's why you don't like the Sorry. I just remembered. It's a bad word. You don't like the not hot. Let's put it that way. You're welcome, Tita. Ay, thank you. Hey, oh yeah, never mind. What Nirvana song? Put it here before anything else. Any song would be nice. Oh, bibigyan niya. So, you're giving me an assignment? Assignment. But okay, I'd be more than happy to sing a Nirvana song for you guys. We ganon. 11:10. Oh, Alabama. Hello and salute to everyone in Alabama. Alabama, St. Louis, Florida. President Cory, are you still in the Philippines? Yung kaya mo lang. Sigaw tayo. Yun lang naman yun. Sumigaw ba? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I think so. Uy, wala. Please don't do Teen Spirit. Yeah, because I don't think I could sing that, I mean, you know what? If only I could. Yeah, I can't do drums either. So yeah. Oh, so you're back. You're back home. Okay, okay. So yeah. Good morning, Philippines, because it's still morning. Good evening, US of A. And as for my ending screaming talaga, no? Because I want to thank you all, guys, for this podcast. And yes, enjoy Jollibee. Chicken Joy and Jolly Hot Dog and Jolly Spaghetti if you're quite curious what a sweet spaghetti tastes like, okay? Thank you so much once again, everyone, most especially to John C. and, of course, my girl, never mind. I'll see you all next time, okay? And stay tuned for more updates and announcements, okay? Thank you all. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, y'all.